Alright,
Alright,
y'all.
y'all.
I
I
want to
want to
get through
work.
this pretty fast. So I already did one take, but it was lagging very badly. So let me just skip ahead from what I was saying before, so I've done a bit of this already. This is Pixelmon. I'm on a little bit of a mission here. I want to look at the free big mods. Cobblemon, Pixelmon, and Pokecube, because justice for Pokecube, dog. It was actually a really good mod, from what I remember. Let's first review my house here. We have a botany set up for everything, for automation, just so it's easier and I can actually experience the Pokemon themselves. Which, by the way, I do love the models, but I have issues with some of them. I'll get more into that later. Mostly, is you look at Skeledirge, there's something about the tail I don't like it. It seems weird. And the hair kind of looks like Cheetos. But, what the hell? Anyways, I've played this for the whole day. Well, I wasn't doing school. Yeah, had so much pain. But I want to explain some issues I found and some positives I found. Let's start with the positives. Pro. We're doing pros and cons here. Pro. Pixelmon definitely has a whole lot more Pokemon itself. Because, it's been around longer. It's had longer time to, adapt and get used to making new ones and putting new ones in. Like, look at me and Fruier. Ain't that nice looking? But if I didn't tell you these were in Minecraft, would you actually think they were? Come back to that issue again. Some of the Pokemon's, sizes aren't right, like low kicks. It's 3.3 inches tall. It's not a tall Pokemon. Put the statistics on screen right now. Yeah, I'll make sure to remember that one. But, it's also kind of glitchy, let me say. Because I've noticed, if I am to get in a battle, sometimes, if I click onto something, I can't click out. With my left click, if I right click, I can completely get out. But that shouldn't be like that. That's more of a nitpick than anything. But it should not be like that. I shouldn't have to do all that just to get out of it. Thank God that's not muted. But yeah. Still. Back to the pros and cons. I'm a lot more laggy. I have 19 frames right now. I was running Cobblemon with like 70 with shaders on. So that is another issue. So bugs, lag, and honestly, they kind of lost it. They've lost that feeling of Pokemon in Minecraft. Look at Zoroark here. This will be important. Remember him. Let's just let's look at it. It has refined edges, animations, and everything. But if I showed you just this, nothing else, would you think it's in Pokemon Minecraft? I doubt you would. It's like it looks like it could be in a different game. Maybe someone's fan-made fighting game. I have avoidance still, right? Yeah, I do. How? No, I want you dead. How did I just get that? Oh yeah, let me explain what I did. I actually used XP candies just to evolve everything to make my points. But look at Primarina. Once again, could you tell it's a Pokemon in Minecraft? It's too smooth, like, it's too refined, in my opinion. And back to my issues with Skeledirge. Look at this. You can see this right here. Which I've done art for a couple years, fine art. I've taken that for a while now. This is... How was this example of again? From a distance, it looks fine, it looks smooth. But the closer you get, the worse it really looks. And the flames. You want to see something really good? Let's Pokemon a Charizard. See that tail? The fire has an animation. That looks like water moving around. Surges as a rare. You don't have a rare. You just sit around and look stupid. In the games, you'd stand up and roar. You know, built out a song. But like, and summon another one. Let me think of one. You know, random Pokemon generator. Salamence. Look at Salamence. Look at him. Even from far away, he does not look good. The neck just does not look right. If I find a picture of it, put old Salamence up right next to this one. Kill me now. But yeah, look at it. He has a flying animation. It just does not feel right, to me at least. Some really cool Pokemon just... Let's see here, was it Cyclizar I had an issue with earlier? Yeah, Cyclizar doesn't have a sprite. Although I do kind of like that, I dig it. But I'll give him credit, those are newer generations. It does take time. And that does look pretty nice, in all honesty. What was my other one? Was it Applin? Yeah, Applin. Applin I think was going pretty well. You know, even the closer you get, it looks good still. Except the underpart. The underpart does not look very good. Because you can see it clipping through there. But it's game rule tick freeze, isn't it? How does it work? Yeah, would you believe me when I said I didn't know that worked? So I'm just gonna not mess with that. What the hell? But let's think this. Would any of us care if Pixelmon didn't exist? For not like didn't exist, but like if we didn't know it happened, what do you think we'd be here with? Yeah, there were ones before Pixelmon, but can any of you name one that came out before the original 2013 Pixelmon? Sorry, name one, please. For now, let's roll this off. Okay, but do ponder that question while you wait for part 2. Where would we be without Pixelmon? For all the pros and cons I've said, where would we be without Pixelmon?